Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. It's time for Wrestle AM. Now, I need to apologize right now. We didn't do a show last week, and because of that, our friends in the UK rioted, so, we're going to try to get on a little bit better schedule. But here we are again. Of course, I am the sexiest man on all of Internet Wrestling Radio. That's right, Boom Boom, here shaking the room. And, of course, I couldn't do it without my partner, mi amigo, my brother from another mother, live from Tokyo, Japan, Dave Kocotos. What's up, Dave?
Nothing much. It would have been great if we, kept one of our promises. We're not going to blame anyone, Boom Boom, that, we were planning to do it every Saturday and someone let us down, Boom Boom. I mean, me and Dick were ready to rock and roll. He was here, I was here, but nope, someone let us down. I will never, ever throw one of my friends under the bus, Boom Boom. But there is a reason we didn't do a show last week, Boom Boom. I don't know what that reason could be, Boom Boom, but there is a reason. And now, because of that, we can't do pay-per-view profits because of where our show is. Because it's Sunday morning in Tokyo, Saturday night in Atlanta, and wherever the hell Boom Boom's from, deep red woods, Alabama. And so now our SummerSlam's a bit off, because by the time this show goes up, it'll probably be SummerSlam will be airing, so there's no pay-per-view profits because of you. So I hope you feel better, Boom Boom. But I would never throw you under the bus and tell everyone whose fault it was.
Yes, thank you, Dave. I really appreciate that.
No problem. I mean, we started a weekly show, and we couldn't even do the second fucking week. We're pathetic at keeping fucking our promises.
God, we're like that dad, after your parents divorce. Oh, yeah, I'll be sure to stop by next week and take you to the ball game there, sport. And that doesn't happen.
Sadly, we know way too much about that.
God, we're like Jerry O'Neill.
Oh, fuck Jerry O'Neill. Jerry O'Neill is a piece of shit. And thanks to him, our site is behind. But David Cooey has made a promise. And, there's nothing like a David Cooey promise, that the site will be awesome despite Jerry O'Neill. So, there you go. We'll keep
the world needs more David Cooeys.
Exactly. So, let's hit SummerSlam. It'll probably be fucking too late, so I guess, there's a spoiler warning? This is like, we probably aired this too late warning. The only thing I can say about SummerSlam is, I don't think they announced enough matches. They're really banking on the CM Punk John Cena feud. It's like CM Punk, John Cena, Randy Orton, Christian, Divas, and then that's like it. And then the rest is like some.
They added Daniel Bryan versus Wade Barrett.
Oh, that'll be pretty badass. And who else? They have Sheamus and Mark Henry. So they're really, like I said, they're really banking on that main event.
Well, I mean, from what I've read, that they are going to let that pay-per-view go, or that match go a little. They're going to give it more time than what they would normally give. So I'm looking anywhere from about at least 30 minutes, probably 45 minutes for that match. So that could be a reason for the short card. I mean, obviously you're going to have the Christian versus Randy Orton in an old holds barred match. You mentioned here Sheamus versus Mark Henry. Kelly putting the Divas Championship on the line against Beth Phoenix. Interested to see how that's going to turn out. Of course, newly announced today, well, at the time of this recording, Daniel Bryan versus Wade Barrett. And, of course, there always could be some, last-minute additions. Cody Rhodes just won the Intercontinental title from Ezekiel Jackson. He could be defending the strap at the pay-per-view. Could be, throwing a tag team match here and there. So, that's just what it's looking like right now.
I know I'm picking on SummerSlam for not having a full card, but if you can remember back in the day, ECW used to, I don't even think they fucking advertised their main event. You were lucky if they advertised their main event. ECW would be like, it's gonna be fucking awesome, trust us. And we did. Do you think WWE could do that with SummerSlam? Like, yeah, it's gonna be awesome, just trust us, order it.
Well, honestly, if you're buying this pay-per-view, you're only buying it for that one match, let's be honest. I mean, honestly, are you buying this pay-per-view to watch Sheamus versus Mark Henry? I mean, are you buying this pay-per-view to watch Kelly versus Beth Phoenix? Hell no. You're paying, what, $35, $40 fucking dollars to see John Cena versus CM Punk unification match.
Yeah, alright, so we'll do it real quick. does Punk be awesome and keep winning? Because Triple H is the little manager dude, the referee dude, not manager dude. He's the referee dude, so I see shenanigans. Who do you think walks out as champion?
You know, you have to have Punk be the champion. Otherwise, I mean, you're going to kill all the momentum you've built going up to SummerSlam.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I mean, I could see Triple H screwing Punk and then that leading to a feud. But I don't know. I'm just picking CM Punk, not because it makes sense, just because I have a man crush on him. But
you do.
But I could see John Cena walking out with this shit. But hopefully they keep booking it the way they have, where it's been exciting and John Cena doesn't become Superman. And because you know what? I hate John Cena. I'm a John Cena hater. But there's only 2 times where I haven't hate him. Is when he shows human qualities. And I think with this angle and who was the NWO but not NWO? Nexus. Nexus. When he had to join Nexus, he had human qualities. Of course, they fucked up that storyline. So hopefully they don't fuck up this one. But when John Cena has human qualities, he's watchable. When he's fucking invincible, it's just like, dude, I fucking seen this shit. I get it. You're invincible. Speaking of fucking invincible and switcheroos, I just want to talk about this before you take over telling me about your news. Sin Cara, Mystico, fucking gives up everything, leaves probably fucking being the most over guy. He's the Michael Jordan of fucking Lucha Libre. Comes to WWE, fucking botches a couple spots. Fans kind of turn on him. I mean, I haven't heard much positive stuff except Lucha Libre fans. And I'm gonna put on my conspiracy cap. Boom, Alex Jones. He fails a drug test. Has an attitude problem, is small, and fails a drug test. That testing system at WWE is nothing but legit. I mean, fuck, they haven't caught a main eventer in 1,200 years and only fucking pick small mid-carders. Yeah, great fucking testing. Wink, wink. Good job, WWE. Fucking morons. But then they use Mystico's real name. He has a fucking shit fit. And now they're fucking putting Sin Cara as an FCW guy. A little bit bigger. They're doing the old Doink situation. To me, I just think
you just got a point. You made a Doink reference. You get a point. Continue.
Alright. But, I don't know. I'm such a fucking Mystico mark. I hate fucking people that are like, oh, I love Lucha Libre. Oh, Mystico sucks. Rey Mysterio. Fuck you! If you think Rey Mysterio's good at Lucha Libre and Mystico's not, fuck you! Alright, I want that to be clear, because I'm fucking tired of these fucking internet people like, oh, I love fucking Lucha Libre. Mystico sucks! Fuck you! You don't fucking like Lucha Libre. You like fucking short, tubby fucking midgets in masks. Fuck you! Anyway, maybe it's because I have a man crush on Mystico. It's just pissing me off beyond belief. And Mystico might be out of a job. And, you know, he's already pissed off Mexico. He's pissed off WWE. Why the fuck do all the Teddy Harts in the world, the fucking great guys with talent, just piss everyone off? Mystico is fucking this generation's Teddy Hart. Just pisses me off, motherfucker. And if you like Rey Mysterio and not Mystico, just hand in your Lucha Libre cards now, motherfuckers. Boom Boom, any thoughts on the fucking Doink Sin Cara situation?
Well, he had said that he doesn't know why he tested positive. He theorized and, take it for what he says that, he's been getting regular injections in his knee because he has chronic knee problems. That may have contained steroids, which triggered the response. So take it for what it's worth. Now, he got some trouble because he gave an interview to a Spanish language magazine about that, and he got in a little bit more trouble. But I really don't think they're going to get rid of him. Well, they may not get rid of the character Sin Cara, but they'll
definitely not get rid of the character because that's Triple H's first creative baby. And Triple H does not want that shit to fail. But The fact that fucking Mystico is out of a fucking job most likely pisses me off. But Mystico versus Mystico? Oh my god, my head will fucking explode. Except there's only one Mystico. The other guy's a fake Sin Cara.
Well, it could be like, Undertaker versus Undertaker.
Oh, God, that was horrible.
Boom, 2 points for me for bringing that up. And that wasn't
I don't know, that's more like -1. I'm picturing like the ultimate Lucha Libre madness match. And then you bring up Undertaker versus Undertaker.
God,
that should be a penalty, if anything. That should be -10. Fuck, dude. The Undertaker should just fight randomly shitty fucking guys at WrestleMania. Like, this year he should wrestle fucking Mark Henry, and that's it. Next year, fucking, I don't know, Matt Morgan. And just randomly big shitty guys he should fight at WrestleMania. That's his only fucking job. That's it. Anything else, The Undertaker sucks. I miss the American Badass. I don't know. I hate to be an Undertaker hater. I just fucking never got into him at all.
I've never liked the under-redneck character.
See, I like that because, like, I could fucking relate to that. I don't know. Undertaker was... I like wrestling because you could, like, lose yourself in a show, but I never bought the Undertaker, Kane, any of that shit. It just seemed fucking way over the top for me. It's like, too much. I want Lucha Libre storylines where they just fucking have soap operas in the back. Oh man, sometimes Lucha Libre can be bad. Oh, but that's it. Or you could, have a Japan storyline where it's just like, I fucking want to beat the shit out of you because I want to prove I'm the best. But that would be way too simple. Anyway, so what else is going on in the world of wrestling?
Oh, what is it they're going on? Let's see here. Carrying on, let's see. Triple H is talking about reviving the tag team wrestling in WWE. So there's serious talks about bringing in the Kings of Wrestling, who are just got their physicals completed to go to the WWE. It's looking like they're going to go, but they'll bring in Claudio Castagnoli and Chris Hero as a tag team. They're currently scouting other tag teams. And speaking of tag teams, before I get your thoughts on this, we got a little announcement here. Since our man Zack Ryder can be the internet champion, well, damn it, me and Dave, we are officially now the internet tag team champions. That's right. The Foundation Express is going to be is currently the internet tag team champions. Now, Dave, I know we can't exactly afford $1,500 belts from ShopZone.com. So until that time, how about we do it like old school, like we did when we were like 9? We just take like a refrigerator box, we cut out a belt, and we wrap it with aluminum foil, and then take a Sharpie and write, tag team champions.
Yeah, but then what will 90% of the independent feds use?
Thank you. Dave will be here all week.
I hope they fucking study tag team, and I hope fucking Beth Phoenix has won, because I imagine you're listening to this after SummerSlam, has won the title, and the women's wrestling gets better, and the tag team wrestling gets better. Because if that's the case, TNA will just fucking get closer to dying. I don't know. TNA reminds me of a really bad 80s film, a super action hero film villain. You're just like, it's fucking horrible. How can he not die? They jump off a cliff by sending Hogan. The car blows up by adding Eric Bischoff. Vince Russo's booking, the fucking base blows up. But yet you're like, fucking like, alright, finally, the bad guy's dead. And then you just see a fucking hand climb up, and you're like, Jesus Christ, die! That's what fucking it reminds me of. Because you remember those 80s action movies, no matter what you did to the bad guys, they just never fucking died?
Oh, yeah.
This is what TNA is like, except they're doing it to themselves. They're just, oh god. And speaking of TNA, I hope they steal fucking tag teams. I hope Motor City
I hope
over to WWE. I hope Beer Money comes over to WWE.
Oh, Beer Money's one of the teams that looks
at. Joe just fucking can leave. Because Jesus Christ, does he have any fucking points yet? The motherfucker's like the goddamn best wrestler in the world. But no, every fucking big guy that has no goddamn talent is in charge. Who the fuck is Amazing Red's older brother? Yeah, I fucking up with the product. Who's Amazing Red but on steroids with no talent?
Crimson?
Crimson! This fucking guy sucks. They're trying to make him the next Goldberg, and I know we've shit on Goldberg before, but let's be completely honest. When Goldberg was happening, you were like, holy shit, no one's gonna fucking beat Goldberg! This is amazing! That was like your attitude. Am I fucking mistaken that most fans had that attitude about Goldberg?
Oh yeah, they were just wow. They were riding
And it's popularity height. When he was the most popular, people went crazy fucking nuts going, he'll never fucking lose. Goldberg's the fucking greatest. They're trying to recreate that with fucking Amazing Red's steroided up fucking non-talented douchebag. But dude, every time he wins, you just hear a moan in the crowd. And every time he wins, I don't know if this is anyone else's reaction, this is mine. Oh, fuck. He's still winning? Why? And all that, but they're building him up to win this fucking point contest. That means he's gonna main event their biggest pay-per-view of the year. God, that's gonna suck. That is gonna be fucking horrible.
Only 2 months.
And now that Kurt Angle's the champion, fucking Amazing Red and Goldberg's fucking talented love child is gonna fucking beat Kurt Angle at the biggest... Oh my god. Just fucking die, TNA. Just die. Just fucking die, man. Oh, TNA, the only purpose you have in life is you make fucking WWE look good. That's it. I wonder sometimes. You know how we...
That's not their sole purpose in life. TNA's sole purpose in life is to give former WWE athletes a job.
Maybe. It's like a retirement program.
Exactly. It's like purgatory.
Jesus Christ, man. It's horrible. Speaking of former WWE talents, or should I say future TNA stars, how many people were this week?
They got rid of 5 of them. Well, 4, considering they've got Gail Kim still. We'll get to that later, but they've got her on the roster. She said she quit, so instead of just releasing her, they've kind of like, okay, they have let her go, but they're going to keep her under contract and pay her to do nothing till she rides out the rest of her contract.
Dude, I love Gail Kim with all my fucking heart. She's, I think, the hottest fucking diva. Granted, my nickname's White Rice, but I fucking think she's the hottest diva, and I think she's an awesome wrestler, and I think she could fucking save any women's division. And they just shit on her. With that said, I want to apologize to my dream girl, Gail Kim, right now. Don't go on fucking Twitter. There are poor people in London rioting. There are Americans, millions and millions of Americans out of fucking work or just completely living shitty lives. I understand you want to be a fucking legit wrestler, and I totally agree with you. But don't go to Twitter complaining that WWE is going to make you fucking sit at home and pay you. Maybe complain that you can't wrestle and fucking do your craft. But the fact that you go on a just fucking public rant going, you know what? This is bullshit. I'm getting paid to stay at home. Fuck these guys. Meanwhile,
I just think it's funny because in her last match, she was in Divas Battle Royal, and if you'll go back and watch it, you can find it on YouTube. She actually eliminated herself. And the thing was, she said the funny thing was, nobody noticed until she brought it up. Because they told her, okay, you got to get out of the ring in under a minute. So she hit Alicia Fox, then rolled out of the ring and walked to the back. And then...
That is fucking... so she's just a bitter bitch. That's awesome. That makes her even more sexy. I didn't think that was possible.
Her.
Oh.
She's fucking hot. I'll say that. But anyway, so... after she, I guess, quits, when she's thrown up there with, all the future endeavored, they just, I don't get it. They don't like her, respect her enough to put her in a program, to put her on TV. But the second she goes, okay, I quit, then suddenly, well, we need to keep you around a little bit, keep you from working for other organizations, either TNA or Japan or wherever the hell, hell, even fucking Joe Bob's Backyard Wrestling League. I mean, I don't really get it, but she, of course, the WWE announced this David Hart Smith, the Vladimir Kozlov, the Masterpiece Chris Masters, and Melina Perez have all been featured endeavored.
All right, let's go down that list. I feel bad for Kozlov because, I don't know, he just put up with their bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
And backstage, I actually heard he was like one of the nicest guys back there.
Yeah, I feel bad. I wasn't a big fan of his, but I thought with good booking, and I know that sounds bad, I think they could have hit him a lot better. You know, I just think sometimes, I don't know, they fucking don't book people right. You know, and I think Kozlov wasn't booked right. But then when they put him in a comedy spot, it wasn't bad. And I was shocked because I'm pretty sure that shows no one watches, WWE, NXT, WWE Superstars, this motherfucker was like on every WWE, not Raw and SmackDown show ever. It was like WWE Aftermath. And he's like, I'm fucking here, guys. So.
That's the greatest Vladimir Kozlov impression ever.
Thank you.
Plus 4 points.
So, I feel bad for him. Chris Masters, he was improving. You know, and I don't know, it's weird. When he absolutely sucked, Chris Masters, when he was a huge guy and absolutely sucked, he had job security. And then he started improving little by little, you know, like, I respect
then he mysteriously lost 50 pounds in like a week.
Well, that's because he stopped using steroids.
Oh, okay.
But after he stopped using steroids, he actually started improving. And I was like, holy shit, you know, this guy's trying. And then they cut him. It's like, fuck you. You be a big, huge guy that can't wrestle, you got job security. Just ask Khali. But if you fucking dare stop using steroids and learn how to wrestle, fuck you. Here's your walking papers, fucker. And Smith, that's the saddest fucking story.
That is
the fucking. He's the most talented out of the fucking group. And on top of that, I'm glad Tyson Kidd is kind of like the cruiserweight that's on every show but the main ones. So I'm kind of glad Tyson Kidd is getting his shine. And it reminds me of FCW. FCW WrestleMania weekend, me and Jerry started a chant because FCW is changing a lot of great wrestlers into WWE stars. Yeah, I said that right. And we started a chant, you don't change, you change them. You don't change. So I'm glad Tyson Kidd still gets to be talented and wrestle. But, you know, they're trying to make a tag team division. Dude, I never thought they gave the correct run to the New Hart Foundation, Hart Dynasty.
Yeah, the Hart Dynasty. I mean, that was like a fucking gold. I mean, you took the real life son of the British Bulldog, the real-life daughter of the Anvil. You took a student of Stu Hart's dungeon, put them together. I mean, you couldn't write something that good. I mean, you had it handed to you, and what did they do? I mean, they gave them a very, very brief tag team championship run, split them up. It made no damn sense.
Well, and I just thought if they fucking stuck together... Because to me, as soon as they broke up, they were lost in the shuffle forever. Hey, like, even Tyson Kidd is probably doing great as a singles competitor. I mean, compared to Smith and Natty. But to me, they just seem lost in the shuffle. Before, they were like a unit. And fucking was like, wow, look at them. Now it's just like, oh, alright, well, that's cool. John Cena gets to fucking job some new guys. You know what I mean? It's just...
Oh, yeah.
It's just, fuck, man. If you're building up a tag team division, bring Smith back, fucking put Kidd there, and then every now and then just have Bret the Hitman Hart show up. And all that, but I love Bret the Hitman Hart, but sometimes he just seems lost in the shuffle. And a legend that good, you know, someone that important to WWE history should not be lost in the shuffle. It just makes sense. You can bring Bret Hart back whenever the fuck he wants. Bret Hart, you want to come back on SmackDown? Come back whenever you want. Bam, we have fucking you're in. You know what I mean? So fucking these guys, I don't know. I just don't fucking get it. Because I know Bret Hart's probably going to make appearances again. But what the fuck's he going to do? Be like, I'm the best there was. I got nothing to do. I'm going home. That's his new fucking motto. That should be his new Bret Hart t-shirt. I'm the best there was, and I got nothing to do. I'm fucking going home. Fuck this place.
No, he shows up on WWE.com when they put together their own top 10 list, like, you know, masked wrestlers or most brutal. I mean, they just have him chime in on stuff. That's all he does now. He's just sitting around at Titan Towers like, hey, Brett, we need you to talk about the Barbarian. And he's like, fuck. He goes and sits down in that little studio thing they have, and he just kind of talks about it for like a couple of minutes and gets the fuck back up and goes and sits down on the couch. Like, oh, God, I hate my life.
Bret Hart deserves so much more, and so does the fucking Hart Dynasty.
God
And that right there can fix your tag team division. You have fucking the Nexus, which is 2 fucking guys. The Nexus, and you could fucking put in them, and then you got fucking Rikishi's kids. But there, you got 3 decent tag teams. Bring in the Kings of Wrestling, fucking put on the Killer Bees. Fucking bam! You got a tag team division, motherfuckers! Beer Money, Motor City Machine Guns. Oh, it would be fucking great. It would be great. Man, I hope there's a new Killer Bees. That'd be awesome. Either that or the old Killer Bees. I don't give a fuck. We need some more fucking Killer Bees. I don't know where that's coming from. But the tag team division will not be saved until there's the Killer Bees. But
yeah, well, I mean, let's put it this way. Right now, our tag team champions are guy who should be going off his, playing up. They should be playing up his name, but instead it's generic wrestling name number 1 versus guy who's, and his tag team partner guy who's boning Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, like that's his claim to fame.
I mean, no, seriously, that's the only reason he has a job. He's boning Jennifer Hudson. So when they know if they're going to get her, they got to have him. So, and they pretty much know if there's going to be like a red carpet event, he's going to bring her. So they're going to try to get some kind of mainstream publicity. So it's like, fuck it.
I know this is going to sound geeky. I'm going to write an ebook on how to make it in WWE. 1, father has to be a pro wrestler. 2, you have to bone someone more famous than you. I don't give a fuck. You can be Mean Gene Oakland's son and bone Betty White. It doesn't fucking matter. You're in.
Oh my God.
Sir, you just have to work out with Triple H. No matter what he does, stalk that motherfucker. I mean, always be there, dude. Just fucking suck up to Triple H like you've never sucked up before. You will have a job for fucking life. So 1, have a famous father. I don't give a fuck who your father is, as long as he wrestled. Alright? So,
and here's the thing though, I actually like Michael McGillicuddy, but why the fuck are they not calling him Henning? I mean, come on, he's the 3rd generation superstar. I mean, now I know that probably take away from goddamn Randy Orton's fucking little claim to fame. Oh, my daddy and my grandfather were professional wrestlers. I'm just a douchebag.
Dude, I fucking hate Randy Orton with all my fucking heart. I have no idea how he's over. Matter of fact, no, he's number 2. I was gonna say he might be the guy I hate the most. But no, Vince Russo, bam, you cemented that spot, fuckface. The Randy Orton is, I'll say wrestler. Randy Orton is definitely the wrestler I hate the most. I can't watch this fucking match.
What I hate about Orton is the fact that he gets shoved down our throats, and he's actually feuding with a genuinely good guy. I mean, it's like role reversal. I mean, you've got Christian, who's genuinely a nice guy that is liked backstage, is the bad guy. Then you've got a fucking fucking Smith, like Randy Orton, who's just a big fucking douchebag, and he's supposed to be the good guy. I mean, just like
the thing I hate most about Randy Orton, to watch a 10-minute match takes 90 fucking minutes. That's it. It's fucking horrible.
I think mine and Dave's version of hell will be we get strapped to a chair, like something out of Clockwork Orange. Ooh, Clockwork Orange reference, plus 1 point. And we have to force to watch all of Randy Orton's matches in chronological order. And finally, when we reach the last one, we have to start all over again. That's what we'll have to do for the rest of fucking eternity.
It would be horrible. I would fucking cry.
That would truly be hell. Hell is a Randy Orton match.
I don't understand, because, I'll fucking go to someone, and they'll be like, oh, I love fucking Lucha Libre, I love Japan style, I love work rate, I love fucking pro wrestling, I love good storylines. Who's your favorite wrestler? Randy Orton. Like, what the fuck is wrong? What do you see that I don't see? Randy Orton fans, what do you see that I don't see? Jesus fucking Christ. I don't get it. I don't get it. He's always booked in some stupid fucking storyline. He always fucking can't wrestle. I mean, what the fuck do you see? The only thing you got going for him is he's good looking. And to me, that's a knock, because he's so good looking that I question if I'm watching gay porn. I'm sorry, dude, when a guy that looks like an Abercrombie & Fitch model stares at you for fucking 90 minutes, that's not pro wrestling! That's the beginning of fucking gay porn! Trust me, Boom Boom has told me. Anyway, who else was cut? Anyone else? Anything else in the news?
Horseface.
Who's Horseface, Gil?
No, Melina.
Oh, yeah. There's so many jokes, but... know what it is? This is the thing about Melina. I grew up with... I won't say his name, because he's a real person. Make up a name, Boom Boom.
Clem Cadiddlehopper.
We'll just call him Clem. Mm-hmm. We'll call him Clem, because we're being Clem Cadiddlehopper are close. Me and Clem grew up in fucking, I don't know, kind of white trash, poor New Jersey. It wasn't fucking the poorest.
Otherwise known as New Jersey.
Yes. Okay, we grew up in New Jersey. You don't have to really describe New Jersey. We grew up in New Jersey. And fucking his mom, shoot, was a prostitute. Dude, no, hear me out. We made fun of each other for everything. Ha ha ha, you're ugly, ha ha ha. Dude, we never, not once, in New Jersey, we make fun of everything all the time. Nothing is off limits. We never made fun of them. We just never made fun of them. We're like, dude, your mom's a prostitute. We never, dude, I'm saying people would hate that fucking kid. Be like, I hate fucking Clem. And his son would whisper, his mom's a prostitute? And he's like, and dude, the guy that hates him, we're like, dude, that's not cool. The kid's mom's a prostitute. Back the fuck off. That's how I feel about John Morrison and fucking Melina. Like, I want to be like, John Morrison, your girl fucked everyone. How is she gonna get laid now? But then I'm like, whoa, not cool. His girlfriend is a fucking whore. That is not cool, Dave. Way not cool. So I actually feel bad making fun of the situation. I mean, dude, there's so much to make fun of. But, like, I think that's one reason why John Morrison isn't taken seriously. Your girlfriend is pretty well known for her special talents. Like, even in the crowd, like, I'm pretty sure if a fan John Morrison came out and they're like, oh man, that's how they cheer for him. Like, oh man, this guy's talented, but you hear about his girl? Yeah, I know. Man, tough call. And some fan will be drunk and be like, your girlfriend is a whore! And the fan like, shh, come on, the guy's got feelings. You know that's true. Don't you dare fucking say that about fucking... Dude, that's how I feel. I can't even make fun of fucking Melina. I can't make fun of John Morrison because it's like living with Clem all over again. His mom is a prostitute. How can you make fun of that? I can't. Can you, Boom Boom? Can you make fun of John Morrison and Melina? Because deep down inside, I can't.
No, I'm not going to. I just can't figure out where the hell they went wrong. I mean, when they came in, part of MNM, my God, that was a fucking awesome angle. Fucking just amazing, and just lo and behold, look at him. Look what happened. I mean, one got his fucking nose broken and then released and tried to make a comeback, got a torn pectoral muscle and he's out. Another one's a whore, and, well, then there's just Morrison. He had to change his name. He had to change everything. He had to go over from Johnny Nitro over to John Morrison, and he's actually seen some success, which I'm happy about. It's just that I just think that she is dragging him down.
But, dude, alright, first off, do you understand the Clem story? Do you not feel like John Morrison's the new Clem?
Yes, he is.
Alright, on top of that, dude, deep down inside, do you think when she got cut, granted, you know he went to her and be like, man, this sucks. You know he went to Twitter and be like, this sucks, my girl got cut. But deep down in Clem's heart, do you think he's like, fuck yeah, yes, she's gone? I mean, I think that was his reaction. I don't think he'll ever admit it.
You don't know what happened next, Chief.
Oh, do inform me there, sir.
After she gets cut, they're both real-life boyfriend-girlfriend. They had to ban her from the building because she was going with him to the next Monday Night Raw. Like she gets fired, she shows back up. Building. I mean, it's different. It's like you know, like a year from now, like, hey, you happen to be in my hometown, just want to say, hey, no, it was the next fucking week.
Dude, how can you not make fun of this? I'm sorry, Clem. I don't want to make fun of you, but come on, Clem. Do something.
I found one of our titles, Clem's Mom is a Whore. Shh.
Clem's mom is a whore. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I'm sorry. Let's just say, because I know, like, me, no. My wife cheats on me. I already got the MO. She's a really good wife, so I wouldn't want to get rid of her. So, I already know what I'm going to do. My wife cheats on me, I'm going to scar her face, so that A, she can keep being a good wife, and B, every time she looks in the mirror, she knows she's a whore. I've already got it figured the fuck out, okay?
Wow.
Second, too much information? Second, dude, alright, I understand, Clem, you know, she has tits. I can't say she's good looking, but she has tits. I understand.
And she is flexible.
And I understand, like, I've seen people become pussy whipped. I've never been that way, knock on wood. I've just never been that way. Like, I live by the bro code, bros before hoes, bitch, you better fucking understand. I'd rather date a fat fucking ugly chick that knows her place than a hot chick that I have to bend over backwards for. Alright? It's just my priorities. But I understand that fucking some people want good looking chicks, and they'll do anything to get a good looking chick. But bro, she was fired. She was fucking everyone. Bro, this was your chance. You're like, fuck yeah, stay home, bitch. You ain't getting no Dave Bautista cock tonight.
Dude, that just means he's not going to know where the fuck she's at and who the fuck she's doing now.
Well, I don't know.
She was with him. I mean, he knew. He knew about
let's just say, I don't know who you are, but let's say you're a fucking mid-carder. You really can't say anything. You're Kofi Kingston. You know, I think he's got to... Dude, when she walks in with John Morrison, how much do you just look at Morrison like, are you fucking for real? You're bringing this bitch to work? Oh my god! This is fucking horrible! Clem! I feel so bad for you! I know, I really think if I waited in line and got like John Morrison's art... Dude, if you met John Morrison in person, maybe you were asking for his autograph, maybe you saw him in passing, would it not be impossible to say sorry? Like, how the fuck do you not just say sorry? You're like, thanks, Morrison, for the autograph. I'm really sorry. About what? Oh, poor Clem. You don't even know. I mean, what the fuck do you do? Do you just fucking say sorry? I mean, there's no way if I ever meet John Morrison that I would not be able to say I'm sorry. And it's not my fault. Just the whole situation is horrible.
You just feel like somebody needs to give him an apology. Just somebody. Like, on behalf of the human race, just needs to give him an apology.
You know how I want to just go up to him and give him a hug. I'm like, dude, it's going to be alright. No homo. But except, you know, no homo is offensive. Hold on. No homo is offensive, and I apologize to the gays. We're trying to fucking become a better gay community show because we use the word faggot way too much.
Yes.
I'll fucking be politically correct and be like...
we make rape jokes.
Yes. We're trying to clean up the situation. But no, I would hug him and be like, dude, no Orton. No Orton.
There's her other title, No Orton.
Exactly. Dude, what the fuck, man? I just feel so bad for this guy. And, dude, how the fuck do you bring her to work the next week? Oh, my God. Dude, I just feel, dude. And he's a good-looking guy. He can get any chick. I'm gonna make a comment here. I want to pre-emphasis this with no Orton. Alright? So, no Orton here. He could definitely get a better chick than fucking whorebags. Do you not agree?
Oh, I think he could. I think he could do better.
Alright, dude. The fact that we've come up with no Orton and Clem's mom is a whore, is there anything else you need to talk about before we wrap this thing up?
Just two more things, and, then we can call it a night or day or afternoon or wherever the fuck it is, wherever you're at.
Oh, this can be fun.
Exactly. This is some WWE news that came out right around the weekend. Heath Slater accused of assaulting security guard following WrestleMania. There's like this security guard, Corrine Oliver, filed a police report against Heath Slater saying that on Monday, April the 4th, somewhere between 4 and 5 a.m., he said he approached her, asked her to go to his room, and when she refused, he put her in a chokehold, drug her into the room. She managed to get away from it.
Oh, the security guard was a chick?
Yeah.
What the dude, alright, I'm gonna ignore that part because there's no way I can go off sounding sexist. But dude, alright, no, fuck it, dude. We're already in, we might as well dive in. How fucking pathetic are you if you're a pro wrestler and you're security?
Well, here's the controversy about that, though. Slater is sitting there saying, look, this never happened. He was with his, fiance. He proposed to his girlfriend WrestleMania weekend and wasn't even there. And this woman didn't even file a police report until June 22nd.
This could be Mike Tyson being set up all over again.
Exactly.
Well, I guess, of all the fucking wrestlers, why the fuck are you going after the Wendy's character? If I was on the jury, and granted, he has muscles, and he's a fucking pro wrestler, but there's something about him that's very John Morrison-ish. John Morrison, Randy Orton, and fucking Wendy's girl all have something in common.
I thought you were going to say walk into a bar.
Alright, they all walk into the bar, and they all have something in common. In reality, all three of those guys could kick my ass. But, they do not intimidate me, not one fucking bit. Any of them. When I saw Randy Orton in the bar, I'm like, dude, that guy can kick my ass. There's no fucking doubt about it. I'm throwing a fucking drink in his face. I mean, there's just not that intimidation factor with those three fucking guys. So, if you're a fucking chick gonna lie and Mike Tyson someone, if you're gonna fucking try to set someone up, wouldn't you set someone up, A, that's a little more successful, and B, a little fucking more intimidated looking? I mean, fucking Carrot Top legit looks more intimidating than this fucker right now. I don't know. But maybe she really did get fucking roughed up a bit.
To me, it sounds fishy, like she's going fishing.
Yeah. The whole thing is, this is the rule, folks. If you get raped, report it right away. There, that's the fucking end of the rule. I thought I was gonna have more to say.
She didn't get raped. She just, said she was assaulted, I guess with potential to be raped, but conveniently managed to get away from a larger male professional wrestler.
Oh, come on, dude. I believe this story. Hold on. If that's her story, I believe it. I can see him be like, hey, baby, let me show you a wrestling move. And the bitch is like, for real, dude. Fucking, what the fuck is that? And she just walks away. And she's like, come on! I'm tough, guys! I'm fucking part of Nexus! Look at me! I'm tough! No, I actually believe the story now. I thought she was trying to get money being raped. The fact that this little, I don't know what she looks like, but the fact that she's a woman and got away from fucking Carrot Top Nexus? No, I believe the story 100%. Sorry. If I was the juror, I'd be like, this fucker's guilty. Yeah, obviously, you can't hold anyone down.
In the world of Dave Kocotos, Vladimir Kozlov, and Heath Slater sound remarkably a lot alike. All right, last thing here, because we're going to wrap it up. We're going to end it with how we started it. Fucking CM Punk, man.
Woo!
That's all anybody gives a shit about right now, including pretty much me, too. And bear with me, Dave. This is going to go into something a little bit bigger here. Kevin Kelly currently does, play-by-play for Ring of Honor, former WWE employee. And he gave his thoughts on CM Punk, claiming to, be, the best in the world. And basically he said that, he's never met him and he tells him he's a very good wrestler, but to say that he's not the best in the world until he beats Davey Richards. You have to beat Davey Richards to consider to be the best damn professional wrestler in the world today.
All right.
And then also, there was a little bit of a war of words. Well, not really war of words, but...
Is this a Twitter thing?
Twitter jab between CM Punk and Chris Jericho, where Jericho said, don't use my name. And they're trying to set it up to maybe a match between CM Punk and Jericho. And
that's worth buying WrestleMania alone.
there's also rumor of CM Punk versus Triple H at WrestleMania. So, of those three matches, which would you like to see?
Well, obviously the Ring of Honor one's not going to happen. Let's fucking live in the real world. That's
But do you
not
agree
going
with
to
that
happen.
statement saying that you have to beat Davey Richards to be considered the best in the world?
Well, no. I mean, I understand because he works for Ring of Honor, and I understand where he's coming from, and usually the Ring of Honor wrestlers are the best wrestlers in the world. But, with that said, the match is just never gonna fucking happen. It's Twitter fucking... Even if he gets signed to WWE, it's gonna take forever, because he's a wrestler with talent. And, let's look at the criteria. Does he work out with Triple H? No. Is his father fucking a famous wrestler? No. Is he fucking someone more famous than him? To the best of my knowledge, I don't think he's fucking is. But I could be wrong. Maybe he's fucking... Oh, God. I don't know. Maybe he's fucking some famous hot chick. But I'm gonna go with, I don't know. Granted, I fucking, let me get inside my sources. Like, sir, are you fucking someone famous more than you? Sir, can you stop asking me such awkward questions? This interview is over. So that shit's not gonna happen. And him versus Triple H, let's just be honest, it's not gonna be good. Triple H, I still just don't trust him not being a douchebag. Like, Triple H right now, to me, is like a recovering douchebag. And I think he's a pretty cool cat, but you just never know. Once you're a recovering douchebag, you can have a relapse, and he can be a douchebag again. Especially after SummerSlam. Who knows what the fuck that fucking douchebag is.
You'll have to get in that program that Steve Carino and Jimmy Jacobs were in. Like, hi, my name's Steve Carino, and I'm an evil person. I could just see him go to that meeting. Hi, my name's Triple H, and I'm an evil person. Big recovery, they have sponsors.
Exactly. But CM Punk, Jericho come back. Dude, first off, that'd be fucking awesome. Second off, the promos would be... Dude, no. That alone is worth buying WrestleMania. Fuck The Rock and his fucking girlfriend Cena. Fuck all that shit. Jericho, CM Punk, WrestleMania, worth fucking triple. Triple, dude. Charge me $500. Okay, I'm being sarcastic. I will pay $500. But I would actually pay for that. I wouldn't find an illegal stream or download it the next day. I would pay for that. I would fucking maybe go to next year's WrestleMania. I would go to like a ticket thing, dude. That's worth the fucking price of admission. And then you also got Bryan Danielson, who has fucking Money in the Bank, says he's going to cash in at WrestleMania. CM Punk could be champ. Both called best in the world. So that's a runner-up. But right now, the Jericho-CM Punk feud turns me on. That would actually be fucking awesome at so many levels.
I think you just got a chubby talking about it.
I know, no worries. Anyway, you got anything else?
Outside the stuff that we talk about on here, now we've got Noah Orton. This ranks up there with a Chavo Guerrero Award, a Matt Hardy, the Hardy Award.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Anyway, you got anything to add?
I do kind of agree that I think you do have to beat Davey Richards to be considered the best in the world because only real fucking athletes can hang with Richards. The guy is, the only thing that's downside, the reason why he'll never go to WWE, I believe he's right in his 40s now, and WWE's just not going to pick up somebody that old, but damn it, that son of a bitch can go. As we say down south, that son of a bitch can wrestle. And I would love to see it. I know it's never going to happen, but damn it, I would love it. But I think the second best thing would be, forget the Triple H feud, CM Punk, Chris Jericho, just let them go. No gimmicks, no nothing. Just allot them at least 30 minutes and just let them do it.
That would be awesome. All right, so Jerry O'Neill sucks, but KocoSports.com and KocoSports.net will be improving. Hopefully this week, because David Cooey says he'll fucking pick up the ball even though Jerry O'Neill sucks. I think we should make a t-shirt that says KocoSports.com. Jerry O'Neill sucks. I fucking hate Jerry O'Neill. There, I said it. I hope he listens to the show. But that would obviously mean he has to do something online. And obviously Jerry's allergic to doing anything online. Jerry O'Neill has a fucking fear of the internet. So that's KocoSports.com's problem. Our main web guy is actually afraid of the internet. He's like, I would fix KocoSports.com, but HTTPS scares the shit out of me. He's like, I went on Google the other day and just had a fucking breakdown. We're fucking retarded. This is Wrestle AM. We are trying to go weekly. Hopefully Boom Boom doesn't suck next week.
Yeah,
Alright. Go to KocoSports.com, support us, find Jerry O'Neill any way you can, and slap this shit out of him. With that, I am over.